morning. Very welcome to this morning Sunday morning yoga with the Dew Center. Please get comfortable. I have my mat laid out here. Water to hydrate, face towel to keep dry. As we are all aware, yesterday we ran the Access Bank Marathon. If you participated in that program, this morning's session is for you. For some of us, I know your feet hurts, your ankles hurts, your body hurts. This morning's practice, we're going to do more of yoga poses to emphasize on stretch and breath work. Take your time, get comfortable, inhale deeply, exhale. Good morning. You're very welcome. Good morning. You're very welcome. Now relax. This morning we'll start with deep belly breathing. Take your time this morning. If you're still trying to get out of bed, please join us this morning. Family, friends, join us this morning in our practice here at the Dew Center. Bring your palms facing forward. Press down on your toes. Relax your shoulders. Let's take a deep breath together this morning. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's take 4 more breaths together. It was a long day yesterday. Breathe with me. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's take 3 more deep breaths together. Inhale deeply. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath together. Let's inhale deeply. Exhale for 3. For 2. And 1. Relax. Relax your hands. Relax completely. If you're just joining us, we just practiced deep belly breathing. We're going into grounding. Even if you didn't participate in the Access Bank Marathon yesterday, you were probably caught walking in the streets of Lagos because of all that roadblock for safety measures that had to be implemented. I did. So let's walk together. This is grounding. This is for you. Raise your 10 toes up. 10 toes down. Raise the heels up. Bring your heels down. 10 toes up. 10 toes down. Raise the heels up. Very great. Bring your heels down. 1 more time. 10 toes up. Inhale deeply. Exhale. 10 toes down. Raise the heels up. Bring your heels down. Very great. Move your ankles to the sides. This way. Bring it inward. This way. Very great. Open up the ankles to the sides. Take a deep breath, everyone. Exhale together. Let's bring it inward. One more time, open up the ankles to the sides. Take a deep breath this morning. Let's exhale together. Bring your ankles inward for 3. Together for 2 and 1. Press down on your toes. Relax. We're going to Super Brain Yoga. All of this practice is so necessary for you. For some of us, we get to practice just one time a week, which is this Sunday. This is the only time you get to practice. Even if you practice all the time, this is still for you. Let's go into Super Brain Yoga. Open up your feet further apart. Maybe you don't have the time to go practice or workouts. Practicing once a week with us here virtually is still good than not practicing at all. So let's go together. Take out your hands. Left thumb, index finger. Hold on to the soft part of your right earlobe. Right thumb, index finger. Hold on to the soft part of the left earlobe. Next, let's connect the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Super Brain Yoga consists of 3 sets. A set has 7 repetitions. We're going to go down to the deepest point sustainable. For ADHD people, ADD, or just stress-related mental fatigue or fog, this is for you. Over time, you find your thoughts clearer. You find you don't forget things easily. You find you remember things easily. Let's do it together. Inhale, exhale. 1, inhale, exhale. 2, this is Super Brain Yoga. 3, let's energize the brain cells. 4, keep going. 5, keep going. 6, 7, 2 more, Super Brain Yoga. 1, keep going. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, that's it. 4, very great. 5, keep going. 6, 7, one more set, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more, 7, let go of your ears, relax, bring your feet together. It's your space. Your mat is your space. Use your space. Together, let's take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. One more. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Quickly, let's go into neck movements, shoulders lift, hip rotation, and knee kicks. A little bit of dynamic stretch to further release tension from your muscles. Relax. Neck movements to the right and to the left 12 times. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very great. Let's go into shoulders lifts. Are you practicing with us this morning? Please practice with the due center. Let's go into shoulders lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Drop. 1. Ladies, drop. 2. Gentlemen, keep going. Shoulders lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open up your feet. Bring your hands on your hips. Hip rotation. Dynamic stretch here. To the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release tension. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. 12. Counterclockwise. 1. Keep going. 2. Everyone. 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. 5, 6, moves from dynamic stretch, just a little, because I want us to go into the yoga this morning. We need to practice poses to help our body, especially the muscles, to relax. Now, hands on your hips, right knee up, go for it, do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kick all that stress away. 11, 12. Go on to the left side. Let's kick all that negativity away from your space. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very great. Relax your hands down. Let's bring in all these positive vibes back to our bodies. Bend your knees, reach up high. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your hands down. Feel nourished with all this oxygen going into your body. Energizing the cells of the body. Circulating around the body, into the vessels of your body, all the way to center. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's say Namaste this morning. First one. Namaste, beautiful people. Thank you. Let's go into the practice this morning. We're starting at the back end of the mat. I hope you have your mat laid out this morning. Powerful people, wonderful people, unstoppable people. Let's do it together. Roll the arm on back. Reach up high. All the way up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, begin to fold forward all the way down. Keep your hands beside your feet. Try. For some of us, our hands will get here today. Do this. This is okay. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Mountain pose. Begin to rise. All the way up. Roll the arm bone back. Take deep breaths here in mountain pose. Roll your pinky finger inward. For 3, for 2, and 1. Palms together. Drop your head backwards heavily. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, open up your palms, begin to fold forward. Let's do it together, all the way back to the mat. And you can hold on to your ankles. That's still a boss move. Hold on for 3, for 2, and 1. Halfway lift, people. Let's do it together. Palms to the ground, relax your head down. Mountain pose for the second time. All the way up. Roll your arm bone back. Hold your hands up. Roll the pinky inward for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let's stretch the ball of our feet 3 times. Go for it. 1, very great. Lift. 2, very great. 1 more. Lift. 3, inhale deeply. Exhale, begin to bow forward in your forward fold. Hands beside your feet. Now we go into a quick detour. Receive one to the right side. Together, let's take the left hand. Take out your left hand. Grab on to your left ankle from the inside. Next, roll your right arm bone back. Hold your hands up together for 5, 4, hold on everyone, for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's go over to the left side. Feel the stretch. Right hand goes to hold on to the right ankle from the inside. Roll the left arm bone back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left palm back. Inhale deeply. Together, let's begin to walk our hands into downward facing dog. Powerful people, unstoppable people. Walk your feet to your hands. Go for it. Go for it. Release all that negativity. Release toxic energy. Bring your head down. Let's get prepared for the new week. Let's be in our power. Let's
let's be in our vitality. Let's show off more vitality together this morning. Halfway lift. Fold forward all the way down. Mountain pose. Rise tall. Rise tall. Rise tall. All the way up. Press down on your toes. Stay grounded. Stay rooted. For 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your thumbs together. Begin to flow to your right side. Show off more of your priceless vitality. Show off more of your great health and balanced mind. Let's come back to center together. Begin to flow to your left side. Ladies, flow to your left side. Take the time you need this morning. Together, let's come back to center. Bring your palms together. Yoga is for everybody. Doesn't matter your size. Doesn't matter your age. Flow with us this morning. Practice at your own pace. Let's come back to center. Palms apart, gentlemen. Let's fold forward all the way down. Bring your palms back to the mat. Easy poses, but we are doing so much work with our body. Easy, but we are working the body. Bring your head down, everyone. For 3, for 2, and 1. Halfway lift. Go for it. Palms by your side. Stay in your space. For 3, for 2, and 1. Palms down. Begin to walk your feet powerfully into your downward facing dog. Together, walk your hands back to your feet. Hands back to feet. Let's kick stress away. Let's kick dis-ease away. Together, halfway lift. Fold forward all the way down. Rise, rise tall. Mountain pose. Rise like the giants that you are. Roll your pinky finger inward. Let's stretch the ball of our feet 3 more times. 3 to go. 1. That's it. 2. Do it 1 more time. 3. Bring your heels down. Begin to fold forward. All the way back down. Together. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Begin to walk your hands into downward facing dog. Let's hold downward facing dog. Keep your feet hip width apart. Press your palms down. Powerful people. Unstoppable people. Wonderful people. Hold on to your downward facing dog. For 5, 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your knees to the ground. Let's go into our first child's pose for this morning. Open up your knees. Allow your toes to touch. Sit down on your heels. Bring your head down. Relax the elbows as well. Continue to deepen your breath here in child's pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Continue to deepen your breath in child's pose. Feel the energy coming out of child's pose. Feel the stretch of your inner thigh. Relax your head down. Stand your ground. Stay on your mat. I know for some of us there will be tightness around the knees. Do not be discouraged no matter what. Hold on to your child's pose. Over time, you don't feel that anymore. Your knees will get stronger. For 3, for 2, and 1. Together, let's go into receive 1 to the right side. Together. All the way down. Right hand goes underneath the left. All the way. For 3, for 2, and 1. Switch. Left hand goes all the way underneath the right. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. Out of child's pose. Close your knees up. Let's go into hero's pose this morning. Sit down on your heels. Again, for everyone experiencing tightness around the knees while we're in child's pose, you have to keep practicing child's pose. It will feel uncomfortable.
but your knees will heal. If you don't do poses like this, your knees will get worse. It will get worse. So take your time, practice with us. It will help your knee to heal. 5 more seconds here in hero's pose. And it's okay to take a break by doing this. You sit up, you sit back down. But hold for 5 more counts. Together. 5, 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let's go into superhuman. Go out of hero's pose. Bring your palms down. Bring your head down. 3, 2, 1. Right leg long behind. Keep your gaze down. When you're ready, take your left hand forward all the way. Let's practice together. And it's okay if this is where you are at. Over time, the more you practice and you try, you'll be able to hold this for longer counts. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Left leg long behind, everyone. Together. When you're ready, right hand goes forward. Keep your head down for 3, for 2. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. And 1. Let's come back to center together. Go to your knees. Let's go into camel pose together this morning. Support your lower back with both hands this way. Show me your hands. Yes, place your hands this way. At the base of your spine, below your back, just above the glutes. Now for those of us that understand camel pose, you've been practicing, you can go here. Go here. But if you're still practicing, support your lower back this way. Push your hips forward, drop your head backwards. For 5, 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. Palms to the ground. Tuck your toes into downward facing dog. Let's hold for 2 counts. And we'll go into 1 more camel pose together. 3, for 2, and 1. Bring your knees back to the ground. Together. Camel pose number 2. You can go all the way to your heels this way, or you support your lower back. If you're just practicing, I'll suggest you do this for today. Push the hips forward. Drop your head backwards. Now, allow me to go into my own camel pose, because this is my own practice too. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Together, palms on the mat, tuck your toes back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, let's take the right leg long behind. Step the right foot between your hands. Now, if you can go here this way, go for it. If you have to do this, do that. That's okay. And if you have to stand and do this, that is still okay. Over time, we'll be able to do this together once. That's why we are practicing yoga, so you know what your body is able to do. And your body should be able to do this. So relax. Runner's pose, everybody. Like the marathon yesterday. Runner's pose. Where are all the superheroes and champions in the house? Keep your gaze forward. Runner's pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, let's drop the left knee down. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Now take your right hand to the sides. Hold your pose this way. Together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your right hand forward. Take both hands up. Now, lean forward. Bend the right knee some more. Very great. My people, hold on. Wonderful people. Hold on for low lunge. Low lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Palms back on your mat. Tuck your left toes in. Left knee off the mat. Back into runner's pose. Step the right leg back into downward facing dog. Take your time. You don't have to do it the way I just did. Do what your body permits you to do. Do it the way you understand how to do it until you are able to do it just this way as well. We are all practicing. I started that way too. So take your time. Take the time you need. Together. Left leg long behind. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Don't forget, you can take 3, 4 steps. You can get up, step forward, especially for our seniors, our uncles and aunties, our moms and dads. You can do it that way. Now, hold your pose here in runner's pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right knee down. Relax. When you're ready, we should do this, but we're doing this. So right hand forward. I know you want to do this because it feels natural to do this way. Don't. Instead, take your right hand forward. Left hand goes back. Keep your gaze to the left. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left hand forward. Left hand comes back to center. Now reach up high into your low lunge. Lean forward, people. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Bring both palms down. Tuck your right toe in. Step the left leg back. Downward facing dog, everyone. Hold on for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, let's go into low plank. And we drop down on the mat. Now this morning, I'll show you. We have to be very, very mindful with this next move. Keep your chin down on the mat this way. Everyone, chin down. Together, when you're set, take your hands to the sides this way. Relax. For 3, 2, 1, take your right leg up and drop it all the way to the left side this way. Let's hold on for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Let's take the left leg up, drop it all the way to your right side. Relax. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Very great. Now bring your hands beside your chest. Go into upward facing dog. For 3, for 2, and 1. Together, drop down on the mat. If you did it right, you should feel relief below your back. Now plant your chin down again. This way. When you're ready, take your right leg long behind. Drop it all the way to the left side. Hold on. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center, to the left side, all the way. That's it. For 3, for 2, and 1. Let's come back to center together. Bring your hands beside your chest. Upward facing dog. For 3, for 2, and 1. together, back down on the mat. Grab onto the ankles this way. Now we're not pulling into bow pose, we're just going to press it down. Keep your chin down for 3, for 2, and 1. See if you can cross your legs. If you can't cross the leg and do this morning, try to do one leg at a time. Go for the cross, start with your right, and then you do the left until you are able to hold the two. And I assure you, with yoga, you will be able to achieve that level of elasticity with your body, and you will be able to do that. Now keep your chin down, press your legs down for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's switch this time. Cross the leg the opposite way. Grab on to your feet one more time. Now press it down for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Relax. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your hands beside your chest. Tuck your toes in this time. Tuck your toes in. Upward facing dog. Go to your knees. Very great. Now stay on your knees. Close up the knees. Together. Let's sit down on our heels into hero's pose. From hero's pose, we're going to go into rabbit pose for our neck. From rabbit pose, we're going to go into tortoise pose. From tortoise pose, we're going to go into hero's pose again. And then from hero's pose again, we're going into dolphin. I know the names, they sound amusing to us. Rabbit pose, tortoise pose, dolphin, and all that. But they are great moves that heal the body. Now, this is hero's pose at the moment. Continue to deepen your breath here in hero's pose. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale. From here, let's go into rabbit pose. Now, rabbit pose is easy. Bring your forehead down this way. Take your glutes off your heels. Relax your elbows down. This is our rabbit pose. Let's hold rabbit pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let's go into tortoise pose together. Let's close up our knees. Tortoise pose, you sit down. Tortoise pose almost looks like child's pose. Forehead down, hands rest by your side. You have to relax the elbow. Relax the elbows. This is tortoise pose. Everyone, let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into hero's pose. From tortoise pose back to hero's pose. Again for 5, 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Now let's go into dolphin. Dolphin, interlock your fingers this way. Head down, tuck your toes in. This is our dolphin for this morning. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, right leg up. Hold on for 3, for 2, and 1. Right leg down. Left leg up for 3, for 2, and 1. Left leg down. Bring your knees back to the ground. Let's go into tortoise pose. Tortoise pose is a counter pose to relieve the neck of all that pressure. Now sit down on your heels. Take your gaze to the right side. 3, 2, 1. Look to the left side. For 3, for 2, and 1. Look to the center. For 3, 2, and 1. Come up to sitting. Hands on your thighs. For 3, for 2, and 1. Together, let's go to our knees, our feet.
Palms down, tuck your toes in. Now walk your feet to your hands gently. Let's go into halfway lifts this morning. We're winding the practice down. Fold forward, all the way down. Mountain pose, rise.
Roll the arm bone back. Interlock the thumbs. Go to your right side for 3, 2, 1. Back to center to the left side. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Thumbs apart. Stretch the ball of your feet 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Relax, palms together. Drop your head backwards for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Together. Let's bring your hands down. Now, wrap your hands behind your back. Let's just take pyramid and we'll sit down on the mat. Step your right leg long behind this way. When you're ready, drop your head backwards for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, fold forward. Forehead goes to the knee for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Now let's step the right leg forward. Step the left leg long behind this way. Now drop your head backwards for 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Let's fold forward all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Let's come back to center. Step the left foot forward. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax your hands down. Roll the arm bone back. Reach up high. Take a deep breath, everybody. Exhale, begin to fold forward. Halfway lift. Palms down. Bend your knees. Begin to walk your palms backwards. Have a seat on the mat. Relax. When you're ready, sit up to lengthen the spine. Together, let's reach up high together, all the way up. Fold forward, all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold. Let's lift back to center. We're folding forward one more time this morning. Fold forward all the way back down for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's lift back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale for 3, for 2, and 1. Together, relax. Open up. I think, let me turn around. You stay this way. Let me turn this way. Let's open up the legs to the sides. When you're ready, hold your hands up. Turn to your right side. Fold forward all the way down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Turn to the left side. Fold forward all the way down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Go to the middle. Fold forward all the way. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin to walk your hands backwards. That's it. Very great. Relax. Fold your right foot this way. Let's reach up high. Turn to the left side. fold forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Turn to your left side. Bring your hands down. Forehead goes to the knee. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Lengthen the right leg out. Bring your left foot closer. Let's reach up high together. Fold forward all the way to the right side. Let's do it together. All the way. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Go all the way to the left side. Bring both hands down. Forehead goes to the left knee. Hold on. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And even if your head doesn't go to the knee, don't be discouraged at all. It's a practice. Don't be discouraged with what the next person's pose looks like at the moment. Just relax, come back to center. Now let's bring the right leg to center this way. Lengthen that left leg out. Let's go into seated supine twist. Right foot comes this way, your right leg. Take your right leg across the left knee this way. Left hand comes to hug tight to the right knee. When you're ready, keep the left foot active by flexing the toes backwards. It's really good for the nerves there, so they don't slip as we advance in life into our senior years. When you're ready, hold your right hand up. Let's turn all the way to the left, to the right side. Turn all the way to the right side. Hold your gaze backwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Lengthen that right leg out. Let's go all the way to the left side. Left foot comes close. Now take the left across the right this way. When you're ready, hold out your right hand. Your right hand. Wrap that right hand around your left knee. When you're ready, hold the left hand out. Let's turn. Drop that hand behind your back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Lengthen that leg all the way out. One more time. Reach up high. Let's fold forward together. All the way. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look up. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to sitting. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Palms down. Let's go into Sutta. So I'm just going to get back on my mat. Relax this way. Relax your head down. Close your feet together. Right hand comes to rest on your belly button area. Left hand rests on the chest. Drop the knees. Continue to take deep breaths here in Sutta. Five, 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Together, let's bring our knees back up. When you're ready, let's go into relaxation pose. And it's official. Relax your palms, relax your feet, completely relax. Take deep breaths here.
Continue to deepen your breath here in relaxation pose, aka Shavasana, aka deep rest. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax. When you're ready, let's do recovery. From recovery, we're going to go into 5 rock and rolls before we sit up together. Bring your feet on the mat. Let's move our hips to the right side. Drop your knees all the way to the left side. Bring your right hand to rest on your left palm. Recovery. Take deep breaths with awareness to your heart. All 4 chambers working just fine. Continue to deepen your breath in 5, 4, 3. Inhale vitality. Exhale stress for 2 and 1. Together, let's go into 5 rock and rolls. By the 5th one, you come into sitting. Go into rock and roll 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very great. Take your time. I'll wait for you. For those of us that are still trying to get to 2, 3, 4, we'll wait for you. Here in Dew Center, we carry everybody along. We carry each other along. Relax for 5, 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Together, let's reach up high, all the way up, palms together. Keep a soft face and a soft smile. Bring your hands all the way to your heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale with loads of love here from the Dew Center. We say Namaste. Namaste, wonderful people. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with us this morning. Thank you so much. Until next week Sunday, let's do this. Don't forget the Vintage Club Yoga session tomorrow at 11 a.m. To my aunties and uncles and grandparents, please, we're waiting for you to give you a wonderful time. From yoga to pottery making, to massage, to painting, to get you to relax so you can use your hands for more reflexology. Bye.